Do you want to quit your job? I know you want to quit your job. So I'm going to be talking about how I'm going to quit my job someday and become a full-time YouTuber. I cannot wait to quit my job to become a full-time YouTuber. Yes, I want to become a full-time YouTuber. And if you clicked on this video, it's because you probably want to do the same thing. Have you even started making videos? Have you even posted a video on your channel? That's something that you just need to reflect on yourself. If you want to be a full-time YouTuber, you need to actually do this because you want to do it, not because you're seeing all these successful people having their Lamborghinis and their $10 million houses and all this and that. And everything is materialistic nowadays. People think it's all about materialistic things. It's not about that. Sometimes I don't even like when people just focus on materialistic things. Like, you literally see a person and they're dripped out from head to toe. Now, I'm not saying that's necessarily bad if you want to look good, but I just hate that a lot of people are so focused on just being materialistic. Like, you look at a lot of people, they have the freshest shoes with the freshest fit, with the gold chains, riding around in a Range Rover, thinking they're all this high entitled person. That's one of my pet peeves. Now, I'm not here to talk about my pet peeves. I'm obviously just here trying to give you guys motivation to start your YouTube channel, or start that TikTok, or start that side business. The world is your oyster, as they like to say. I just think we all need to reach our potential. And I know I'm saying this by having a small channel. You're probably like, well, who are you? You don't have hundreds of thousands of followers, so who are you to say anything? And you're completely right. That does not mean I cannot tell you guys the truth, or I cannot uplift you guys. I don't care if I don't have 100 subscribers, although that's going to change because I know I'm going to reach 100,000 subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe so that you can say that you were here before 100,000 subscribers. Now, even though I don't have that many subscribers, I am here to motivate you guys, because honestly, I don't care if people don't see my videos. I could care less. All I want to do is be a full-time YouTuber and just be here for the fun of creating content for you guys. Now, obviously, I know this is not a ride in the park or a walk in the park, as they say. I know this is going to take a lot of dedication, a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of hard work on my part, because all you guys are doing are just watching my videos. I'm doing this for you guys, for your guys' entertainment. Now, I'm going to be the one to have to edit a video, produce a video, talk to a video like what I'm doing right now. This is me working on my channel. What are you guys doing working towards your channel? Do you guys think you guys are giving it 110%? Or maybe you guys are only giving it 60%? Or you guys are probably even slacking off and just giving it 20%? Now, I'm here to tell you guys to not give it 110%, give it 150, and do it for a year's time and see how much further you will be in 1 year, in 2 years. You never know if you're going to blow up. There's a lot of content creators blowing up right now. Are you going to be the next one? That's something that you really need to tell yourself. Is this something that you really, really, really want from the bottom of your heart? This is something that I really, really want. Now, am I going to actually be the one to get popular and make a full-time career out of this? Only God knows, right? Because I see a lot of people comment on my videos. Well, Anthony, yes, it's possible for people to get famous, but keep in mind, it's only 99.1%, or it's only the 1% that make it on top. Well, while I do believe that is true, that should not stop you. And in my opinion, I feel like everyone could become a full-time YouTuber, but not a lot of people are willing to take the steps necessary to become a full-time YouTuber. There's people out there that just really, really want it. And I mean, they really, really desire it. Sorry, I know I burped. Wow, whoa, shocker, I burped. I'm human. So just a small little side quest I did right there by a small little burp. But everyone can do this. Now, obviously, we need to take this with a big amount of reality. Are you actually going to do this? Right? Because we could say we want to be YouTubers, but at the end of the day, we need to strategize how we're going to go about this. Because I could say I want to be a full-time YouTuber, but if this doesn't happen, what am I going to do with my life? obviously we need to work towards something else. There's a lot of people that say, oh, you should always have a plan B. And obviously they say that with reason, right? Because they don't want you to, end up homeless, right? Because it's like, if you don't follow or if you don't succeed on your dreams, then what is the plan B that's going to back you up? Right? So you should not, and I would say it's very unwise to go into this without a plan B. We need a plan B. And as many times as any person says, oh no, don't require a plan B, go 120,000% on plan A. While I do believe that is true, we also need to be, sometimes hit in the face with reality. What are we going to do if it doesn't work out? Because YouTube, in all its glory, yes, you see millions of YouTubers having millions of dollars in their bank account, riding around in Ferraris, taking trips to Dubai. It's like, this is something that's not very certain, right? Not everyone can succeed on YouTube. Hey, wifey. Not everyone is going to succeed, because imagine if everyone succeeds, kind of like how Syndrome told Mr. Incredible in the movie, right? If everyone is super, or how does the quote go? If everyone is super, then no one will be. Is that the I can't even quote it off the top of my head, but pretty much saying, if everyone is a superhero, then is everyone really super? Because everyone is a superhero, so it's like there's no one that's different. There's no one that's higher. There's no one that's lower. So imagine if we were all YouTubers, then the world is literally just the same. But obviously, we want to be YouTubers because we see all the success that people have made, all the careers. And, in a way, I like that. I really want to do this because I feel like this is something that really gravitates towards my liking. I feel like I'm a very expressive, creative person to want to show you guys my life and my life stories. I want to be able to leave a legacy here on my channel. I want to be able to leave a legacy here on YouTube because I feel like this is something very, very cool to do, to be able to see back my videos and see what I've gone through, the different stages of my life, so that my kids could grow up and see, that's my dad. Oh, look, that was his before arc when he barely got married, and now look, he moved into this apartment, and then later on, he did this and this and that, and it's kind of like a storyline, right? So I start off here, and then I slowly start going here, and then no, I'm just playing. No, I hope that never happens. Like, I do not want to enter into a state of where I'm at a downfall, because I recently started looking into this guy Boogie. I don't know his exact YouTube handle, but he was like one of these OG creators, Boogie something 2985, I don't know, something like that. To be honest, I didn't even know who he was until a couple days ago, where I looked into his downfall. This fool had like 4 million subscribers or more subscribers, and pretty much now he is kind of on the road to being broke. But that's obviously because of all his lies and the very irresponsible financial decisions that he decided to make. Now, I never plan on, or it's not that I can't say that, but I never hope that I go down that road, because honestly, I just don't see myself ever going through that path, right, of downfall. Like, I forever want to be a genuine person, an authentic person. Like, I would never want to lie to my audience. Anything that happens, I'm gonna be truthful. And obviously, like, I am very strategic when it comes to my money, when it comes to my earnings. I'm not gonna go and buy 3 911 Porsches because I have millions of dollars. No, I just feel like that is a waste. I'm just gonna get 2 max cars, and they're not going to be like supercars. They're not going to be this very luxurious car. No, just give me a Ford Thunderbolt, something like that. Anyone know that Thunderbolt car? I recently saw it on the freeway, and I looked into it. It's a very nice 2-seater convertible that looks very, very pristine. But I digress. I'm over here just talking about, cars now. I don't even know what has this video turned into. But I, in one day, hope to quit my job And I know a lot of you guys probably want to quit their jobs too, because you're going to this place where it's like you probably don't feel appreciative. You're going to this place that you don't want to be in, and you just want to be doing your dream. And for me, my dream is YouTube. And if your dream is YouTube, go ahead and let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe. And YouTube is going to recommend a video right here. Go ahead and click on it, and I'll see you guys soon.